Okay, we're planning your Saturday for you. Like it or not, we're telling you where to go. And the place to go is Cleveland, because this Saturday, April 5th, is the Hot Slaw Festival. Hot Slaw and Art, y'all. Is that right?
That's right.
This is Melissa Woody, who is with the Chamber of Commerce, and until she was a grown adult, she thought everybody in the whole world knew what Hot Slaw was. And then lucky for her, Eric Kazuri and his team at Food City make it all the time for the folks up there in Cleveland. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Julie, always.
So I didn't know what Hot Slaw was until last year.
And the crazy thing is, we grew up in Cleveland and we just thought everybody knew what it was. And so I had, back in, I think, 2017, I had 14 culinary journalists in town, which is what they do. They write about food. And most of them were from the South. And I just brought up Hot Slaw because I think we were eating barbecue and I said, ooh, this would be good with some hot slaw on it. And they were like, what are you saying? And not one of those 14 food journalists knew anything about hot slaw. And I was like, this is weird, you know.
So is there a backstory behind how it was invented?
The Starview Drive-In was a movie theater that was just like a staple in our community, and it was owned by the Benton family. And they had a concession stand and they made hot slaw. And so it just kind of went out from there. Everybody loved the hot slaw at the Starview, and now it's kind of like a legend because you can say, oh, hot slaw, and somebody says, oh, my papa used to make it, or my mama's got that recipe, or, you know, so it's just a local love that we have.
Oh, Lord. So something that I think is really fun, Eric, I told you we do an awful lot with Food City, and y'all send people our way in studio. We often go out in Chattanooga to different locations, but everywhere we go, each Food City, there's that Food City stamp, but they kind of cater to their local community. So the hot slaw, you can only get it at the Food City in Cleveland.
Absolutely, because it's so big in our community. We actually started making it in store about 10 years ago, and man, has it just blown up. I mean, we actually sell just as much or more hot slaw as we do coleslaw in our deli now.
So area restaurants have it.
Yeah,
and it sounds like it's like potato salad. Everybody kind of puts their own spin on it, so to speak.
Yeah, some people have onions in it, some people have carrots, but there's usually the core is like cabbage, mayonnaise, yellow mustard, and some kind of pepper sauce, some kind of like Texas Pete or Marzetti's, or, you know, everybody's got their preference of peppers. Oh, I only use so-and-so peppers in mine, you know.
The Food City one apparently has a little bit of extra kick in it, which I know I'm going to like, so I'm going to try it. But I want, while you tell them where to come and all the fun, tell the story too of the significance of it in the state of Tennessee.
Okay, so last year, our representative Kevin Raper decided that he should propose that Cleveland be the hot slaw capital of Tennessee. Well, he was informed that it would have to be an official food of Tennessee first, so he went that route and found out that there was not an official food designated of Tennessee. Like even Nashville chicken or Memphis barbecue.
Right.
And so he went the route of getting hot slaw designated as an official food of Tennessee, and it's the first official food of Tennessee. So now, of course, Nashville chicken and Memphis, you know, everybody was like,
follow in your footsteps.
You know, a lot of people in Tennessee were like, what is hot slaw? But anyway, we had a really big media burst. The New York Times came to Cleveland, sent 2 reporters for 3 days last year to find out how to make hot slaw and what was this all about.
So when we come out to the festival on Saturday, obviously you'll have yours for sale, but will other people have theirs as well, so you can taste your favorite?
Every entree vendor has to have hot slaw on their menu. And then we also have about 5 booths that just have their hot slaw. They don't want to do the other entree
So can you
stuff.
get it to go?
Yes.
Like
they sell their little, and all of those folks are supposed to give samples.
Okay.
So all the 5 people you can get a little sample of it, but then you can also buy, you know, different packages and stuff of theirs.
Okay, so a couple of minutes that I have. First of all, on the slaw, I ate it off camera, which was very polite of me. Very, very good. Very good. I like things with a lot of heat in them.
I do too. And you know, I never really liked slaw until I started. Someone made me try hot slaw years ago, and I will not eat barbecue without hot slaw.
Well, okay, I would be in that same camp with you because I am less of a mayonnaise person and more of a mustard person. So you throw mustard and vinegar my way, add some hot sauce in, I'm in. But this is very, I don't want to say that it's dry, but it's not soupy like traditional slaw.
And some people's are, you know, it's different. Some people's is soupier.
Okay.
But I mean, I eat it on everything.
But
I eat it on chicken fingers,
Oh,
burgers,
it's so yummy.
everything.
The thing about it, I'll say about yours anyway, is that the heat's there and the heat lasts, but it's not eye-watering.
No, it's not.
But
not
sometimes you
overpowering.
eat it and it's kind of like a one and done. This lingered. Is that a compliment?
I agree. Yeah, I agree. That's our secret recipe. I can't give on there, but yes, it does stay with you a little bit.
I'll have a second bite in a minute and see if it's true the second time around. Okay, at the event on Saturday, it's also to support your local artists.
Yes, it is an arts festival, but of course anybody can have just a plain old arts festival. But we're the only ones that can have hot slaw and art y'all festival. So if you go to hotslawfestival.com, you'll find the details of everything. It starts at noon, ends about 7. We have we have 3 stages with bands during that whole time, and we have a hot slaw off, amateur and pro, at 2 o'clock, and we have judges that will judge those. And then we have an eating contest at 6 o'clock on First Street. So the festival is on Ocoee Street, First Street, and Church kind of connects those. So if you park anywhere downtown in Cleveland, you can get to it.
Well, I'm hooked, and I have to have now a third bite. My second bite got some barbecue sauce in with it, and that made it even better.
There you go.
So
Sweet
don't
hot.
mind me. Here's where you want to go. The Hot Slaw and Art Y'all Festival, April 5th, 12 to 7 in downtown Cleveland. It's the first official food of Tennessee. Gosh, that's good. Thank y'all.
This Saturday.